All right, people, we wasted enough time. Let's get to this. Let me know about the sound levels as usual. Also, let me know if there's any scuffs. I haven't multi-streamed in a while, so like it actually took me a decent amount of time to like remember how the hell you do it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into our first Silver Palace stream from closed beta test 2. Invitations for the beta will already have gone out. If you haven't got one yet, you can win them as Twitch drop reward, but you also need to like link your Silver Palace like account or something to Twitch in order for that to happen. So make sure to do that. You can do it through. Let me find a link. Not that one. How is everybody doing? So my initial plan was to go live at around 2 my time. That's like 9 hours from now. And like, you know what? Hell no. Hell no, we're doing it now. So we're gonna divide this into 4-hour chunks because I need to eat and I also need to like walk the dog and stuff. So we'll do 4 hours, then like an hour break, 4 hours, 1 hour break, and then another 4 hours. Here we go. Register here. And Joe Stone, greetings. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'll pin that. A whole day of Silver Palace. Dude, I cannot remember the last time I streamed for 12 hours a day either, so this is gonna be spicy. Is the game large enough to warrant the playtime? So last beta test they did 5 days, I think. Might have been a week. And I kind of felt like you had seen most of the stuff in just a few days. I do think that they've like massively expanded upon this. There's like twice as many characters, and there's also actually gonna be pools in the beta. So we had no idea about the pool economy before. Now we can find out. Also, there's a bunch of new emotes and stuff to play around with, Silver Palace themed. And I also hope that you like the overlay. I'm quite happy with it. I've been hard at work with it. I'm especially happy with the chat box. Like it comes up like typewriting-ish style with ink and everything, so I think it looks pretty cool. I hear there's no 50-50 and 100 pull guarantee. I've heard something similar. I also keep getting a weird ping whenever like a mod types, like you, Sunburn. Does anybody else hear that? Like a weird pull up? Might have been a setting or something up. Control on your Streamlabs desktop. I had nothing really. Maybe it's just a me thing. Chat box. Somebody try typing something else because I think it activates whenever a mod types. Now I kill the sound of the chat box. Poop. Thank you. No victory sound on the poop. Ooh, all right. I've been so goddamn excited for this. We have three weeks to get as far as possible and make as much content as possible. So let's heckin' do it. Super happy for every early riser to have you up. And always like the latest all shit in America, which is where the biggest part of the audience is. Now, imagine people will wake up as we go.
This is a story of fairy tales, of two siblings. Once upon a time, there was a detective.
like 8 p.m. in America.
What was the detective's name?
I guess it depends where in America we're talking. We're going female. So her official name is Moonin. Is his official name Hugin? Yeah. That's Odin's Ravens, I believe. Hugin Mugin. America is 6 to 9 hours behind DC, if I'm not wrong. I think so. I think so. That's where I click to switch back. Yeah, we're going female. You know what? Let's be Moonin. Kinda like that. That's a cool little Easter egg, right? Oh, you also get to name the sibling now. You didn't get to do that last time. Hey, Hako and everyone. It's 9:38 over here. Then you're on the same time zone as me. Welcome in, Eminem. Hope you're doing well. The dude's voice is cool. Dude, they done a fantastic job with the voice acting.
Yes, that's it. The siblings worked together like a well-oiled machine. They rose to fame, young and full of promise, at the prime of their lives. Yet such tales often start with a moment of crisis.
Moment. So last beta test, they kind of just like threw you instantly into like a boss fight with Cinderella. I wonder if they changed up the opening. Kind of feel like they have. I've seen someone say it's already 20 Sylvanas. Oh. Wait, level 20 already? That's insane. Good morning. Hello, Francie. Welcome in. Read all about it. Dude. How far away are we as a civilization from space whales? Or like sky whales? I'd love to ride the sky whale.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present a truly historic moment. We stand upon the Evermore, a marvel of united mining industry technology and noble artisans alike. A floating palace for this grand ceremony.
A bit off, I would say, probably.
Royal families to grant UMI the authority of Silverium development. In the words of Her Majesty Queen Orgoria, our Silvernia flows with promise.
Good morning, Hawker friends. Hello, Bosnauk. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Her Majesty confers a glorious first of its kind award unto a lucky soul for their contributions to airship development.
Very different opening in this one compared to the other one.
Precedes them.
I believe they only prepared one medal.
How frugal. I suppose one of us can wear it in the day, the other at night.
Daytime's mine.
Seriously?
Make haste. Her Majesty's safety is paramount. Call off the ceremony.
And who are you to call off the ceremony?
The background kind of reminds me of Bioshock Infinite. Oh yeah, I can see
all our
that.
hard work amount to nothing on a whim.
I can see that.
It's almost as if you've an ulterior motive.
That's one buff lady.
It's about to begin, madam. What do we do?
She lifts. I wonder if Gratia is like part of those knights.
The detectives from the papers. The most renowned in all Silvernia.
I can help. We're about to enter the hall and can smooth things over without unsettling the guests.
Detectives, the situation is dire. We discovered hazardous material in the sewage pipes. We think there's a security threat within the venue that must be investigated.
Never heard about this game, but Victorian-like design. Yes, please. Yeah, so Joe Stone, this is basically...
As always.
Imagine Genshin meets Bloodborne. I know it's a very old trope to compare everything
My
to Genshin.
first royal banquet and all, and now it's become an investigation.
But it basically is, you know, big
Such
anime
is the plight
bahugas
of
in a
detective,
Bloodborne
I
setting.
suppose.
And I'm all
suppose.
for that.
We'd better get to the bottom of this in any case.
So I've heard that they've done a lot of improvements from the closed beta test 1. And closed beta test 1 was fucking amazing. Bentman, I just heard someone is calling Goonie character, but I love the color of her. They have some Goonie designs. They have some Goonie designs. Now we come from Zenless Zone Zero, so like we're used to that thing, right? I've seen the designs, it's not too much, but yeah, like a lot of them are very tasteful. I guess it comes down to what you compare it to. How cool, I can't say, worked 40 hours in 3 days. Hey, your boys beat, but we better enjoy this or help me God. Very big hug. Hope you get some well-earned rest. Make sure to. So a big change that they seem to have gone down is that originally, I think the premise was that we came back to the city to like delve into our siblings' murder. So whichever we didn't pick, they died, if I'm understanding right. Now they seem to have gone down like another route where the sibling that we don't pick is actually like part of the story.
What do you think?
Well, there aren't too bad. I like more covered outfits, at least not too Goonie style. Yeah, like the... I'm the same. Like some games, they really slaughter some characters just for the sake of gooning. Meanwhile, here it's like, yeah, some of them, they have massive kahugas, but they also have like a very elegant outfit like around them. You'll see when we meet Red Rose and Gratia.
We need to cast a wide net. One of us accepts the award and surveys the room, while the other investigates upstairs.
Yeah, why spell type she?
A two-pronged operation. Wonderful. You take the hall and I'll head upstairs via the staff passage. Signal if you find anything and I'll be there in no time.
Stay sharp. Greetings. I'm here for the award.
Good day, Detective. The ceremony is about to begin. Kindly follow me.
Kindly follow me. I'd love to have a British accent. Instead I have the Swedish one that nobody can understand.
This is a great vantage point. A private booth in the nobility's upper echelons. Whatever they're discussing there could be useful.
A private booth? Just amaze your inner surströmming.
Electrical power. If someone were looking to create chaos, that would be a vulnerable
Yeah, I'm not a
spot.
surströmming fan. Not at all.
This warrants closer investigation.
Better than an Arabic accent where I feel like I'm choking on my own words. I feel like you have like a very... Like your English is impeccable somewhere. I've never had an issue in understanding you.
And the observation window couldn't survive a heavy blast. Both are safety risks.
I know that I have a habit of like talking fast, so like I need to slow down, especially when I speak English, because the speed together with the accent can make it like a little bit like, can you say slurry? Like I'm not saying slurs, I'm just meaning it coming out as
If I want
porridge.
to get to the booth, the vent over there might do the trick.
Dude, there's gonna be some insane cosplays with these characters, I can tell.
My partner parades down the red carpet while
Is Swedish a naturally fast language? I think it might be, actually.
Simply impossible.
I should listen in on their discussion.
I think it depends on like what you compare it to. Use inspect on specific pedestrians to listen in on their conversation. You may occasionally pick up useful information. Inspect objects to view detailed information.
How revolting! The nobility entrance was blocked, so so I had to jostle in with the commoners. Oh, just look at my skirt.
And yes, something quite large was
He
being
looks
carted
very
through the
tired.
entrance.
Bless him.
I wonder what.
Another portrait of the
Did he also
Queen
wake
or
up at
some
6
knight
wanting to play this?
armor. That's of little import, however.
More noteworthy is that they hauled something through the Nobles Channel, next to the chandelier. There's a landing spot ahead. I'll have to find a way to jump onto it.
Some personal speaks Canadian language are that fast, but maybe a bit more than average. Yeah, I think it depends like what you compare it to.
Most intriguing statue. A great hunk of stone given life.
And I think it's also like a little bit of me. That like, you know, especially gacha stuff, it's meant to like be very fast. So I think I've tried to like up my natural pace as well.
Sturdier than expected.
So now instead of working on at like
Nothing
slowing
on
it
the
down a
first
little bit to make it
glance.
more easy to understand.
Good thing I've got the
Silvers, your
revealer
Hawk up,
light
you're doing
with me.
good. Silvers, welcome in, Big Hag. How are we doing? Well, the fact that NPCs have nice models rather than super basic ones. Stupid? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Cut out the good shit. Also, Shadow's kind of bug most is not scrolling on top. So like the other messages doesn't like push it up. Interesting. Let's see what I can do with that. Happy I got to M1 this bum ass archer guy. Only been waiting for 500 days. Oh, in Honka Star Rail? Isn't Rin out now?
As
He
I
is, right?
thought, the chandelier's
Or she's
electrical
about to be.
reactor circuitry has been meddled with. The wiring runs that way, ending down that corridor. We shall see.
Oh, okay. Alright. Arumasa. Silvers, I respect the people that are gonna be pulling on Harmasa. I don't think it's a lot, but all of them are Giga Chats. Including you.
Here we are.
Alright, Bongo, let's see what we can do. Right.
This is it. A rewired reactor set to output immense power. Who could even haul such a thing inside? It's highly unstable. Even the slightest vibration could set it off. Someone means harm.
Let's see
We
if
can't
it
have
scrolls
that.
automatically now. I think it will. Are we committing acts of terrorism?
There was indeed an explosive, likely smuggled through the Noble's entrance. Stay alert. The culprit is still at large.
Around 10 meters between
And
the
it uses
audience
so
and
much
the Queen
arms
and her
carried.
knights.
Glorp.
Too far for a would-be attacker.
Detective.
I have a plan. Be ready to adapt.
Well, I wonder if this is gonna be like the Cinderella opener still. It just
Step forth.
shows the lead up to
Bow.
it.
In the name of Queen Orgoria,
Queen
you are
Orgoria.
hereby awarded the Silver Merit Order.
An award is a fine thing, but let me grant you something a little more practical. Behold, a reactor built by Royal and UMI craftsmen.
Ooh,
A
looks
unique
pretty.
fusion of Tide Knight gauntlet technology. May this aid you on your quest for the truth. I'm on it. Detective, may you never forget the undying spirit that brought Sylvania such prosperity.
Uh-oh. The evil smirk.
One of wisdom, determination.
Oh.
Your Majesty!
Impossible! Why hasn't it exploded?
Looking for this?
Ah, blast it all! Outsiders can never lay their filthy hands upon our
Dude, the voice acting.
greedy reformist and you am I. You shall be the death of Sylvania!
Bravo! What speed? The nerve to threaten Her Majesty!
The nerve.
I see I was right to grant you that gauntlet.
Move it!
Only the purists may protect
The nerve.
the purists.
Uh-oh. 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 Right up the bottom. Dark Souls boss music? Did he just inseminate that flower? Think he did? That's kind of fucking gorgeous. Zooming in with it's crazy.
Earth?
What on earth, indeed, actually.
That way!
Run! Your Majesty!
Queen, she's...
Get them out of here!
Ooh, all
Core
right.
reactor. It spawned forth a huge humanoid thing. Now something's leaking. Could it be Silvarium from the airship's core?
Dude.
The airship cannot take much more. I must eliminate them, and with haste.
Ah, okay, we handled the little guys. Combat feels punchier than it did in the last one.
Potential.
Yeah, a lot more like weight to everything. It felt a little bit floaty previously.
Be gone. These things. They live in Silvarium? Distraction.
Right parry, right click.
Timing is everything.
That move is pretty badass. That move is pretty badass. Right, let's see how the dodge feels.
It's
Oh,
all
not
in
dodge,
vain.
parry.
Yeah. I'll take care of this.
Yeah. So every character have they have a melee weapon and they have a ranged weapon. So for the detective, we have a sword and then we have a revolver. Release one bar of reactor energy, press 2 to switch character. Oh, they changed the name of that. That used to be called Silver Rip.
That's a reward from loyalty for you. Such power at our fingertips.
Stay on your guard. Death seems to mean nothing.
Ready to see an ultimate? Let's see.
Nevermore!
Boing!
Wait,
Hit the dog.
their attacks are changing. Watch for that darker half.
Ready yourself.
Beware its hand.
Are we enemies with both of them? Hope I'm not like banging on the friendly
all
one.
in vain.
Woo! I really like that parrying is like such a big part of the combat. I really, really do. Although slapping us with a giant naked lady is kind of wild.
Prepare to move.
Time to see your ultimate.
Reset the board. It's all in vain. Watch out!
Are they fighting one another? end to this. Blasted things. They move as one. Watch out!
Yeah, I was just spamming the pirate key.
Timing is everything.
Oh, that's very
I'll
nonchalant.
take care of it. They fight, exploit one another, and get lucky. Nevermore.
The airship is listed. The balance cables have been severed.
There is still a chance. At least enough
Kind of tanky though.
I'll take care of this. Reset the board. Wait, they're taking the high ground.
My head feels
Anakin.
like it's about to burst.
Oh, are they merging? They're merging.
A weak spot.
Oh, is that their like brain slash heart? Oh,
Thank heavens. Your Majesty. The core reactor. We must shut the power off. The control room is at the back.
oh. We left a gun. Couldn't he have just, like, you know, tried swatting it with his sword instead of just tanking it with his face? Maybe swatted it away with his silver hand? Okay, so maybe the sibling still dies. And this is like how it happens. Oh, it's the Candlehead dudes. That's a dope looking faction. Oh no, go in. Mayday, mayday. I like the music, give me Claire Obscure vibes.
The Evermore goes up in flames! The Queen perished!
What's this?
The airship they
Ventus has given an account of aeronautical
The
principles.
Cabinet must respond at once. All other matters are suspended.
In remembrance,
That's Cinderella's carriage.
perished in the airship incident.
Apparently, a commoner was to be given some award.
Another setback in the Oreo Regio economic
The Order
standoff.
of the Tide are criticized as knights in name but cowards at heart.
UMI insists reactor production must continue to increase.
In tragic times, we must look to the future.
It's one intro. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. When did I re-enable that Streamlabs message? I don't feel like we need that. Everybody's always so well behaved there.
See you, brother.
So the intro is kind of a gone but not forgotten. She's smiling awfully wide visiting a cemetery. Hey.
I shall return to that place, find the culprit, and end this once and for all.
Ooh, that's a line they used in one of the trailers.
And so, the decision is made. The journey back to Sylvania begins. Who shall appear first, I wonder?
The fucking voice
If
acting
her,
is top
then
notch.
it can only be that fairy tale.
Cinderella?
Like ants, they crouched and waited for the blaze that would consume everything.
Big Baboom? Big Baboom. Burnt to cinders. Cinders, Cinderella. So that bomb scene that also happened in the first beta test, but it happened like right after the Cinderella boss fight. So I wonder which will be like the actual intro. I feel like this feels more like actual intro. And Cinderella fight probably happens like way further down the line. True Detective. 3 years have passed since our last meeting. How fare you? The festival approaches, yet cases keep piling up. Such has been the state of affairs since your departure. Among them, one case proves particularly troublesome. And I confess I am at a loss. Why not take this opportunity to return here and meet with me? Either way, I shall await you at Memoir Bar. Chief Inspector Lorien. Lorien is awesome. He's another playable character. Kind of rugged cop, and he has fist weapon. Very punchy boy.
Miss Detective, we're in Sylvania.
Old friends and new acquaintances. The new queen is far too young.
If I recall, the Memoir Bar should be on the other side of the plaza. The new queen is celebrating the anniversary of her reign with public festivity.
Queen Feliana is just a young girl.
Queen
Why would they let a
Feliana.
child rule the country?
Dude, it's so gorgeous.
Blame the assassination of our late queen. That forced young Feliana to take the throne.
I know Unreal Engine 5 catches some flack,
The new queen
but
is
damn,
so
it looks
young that
pretty.
the citizenry feels uneasy.
The late Queen pushed for many policies, such as the Naval Reformations and the Corporate Development Act. None of them worked.
Indeed. When Her Majesty passed on, everything was put on hold. We have no choice but to fend for ourselves.
Her late Majesty's death brought key policies and Sylvania's progress to a halt.
So I wonder if they still do the flying whale thing, or if they stopped after, you know, that one crashed and probably killed a bunch of people.
Oh, fancy parade and ordinary serving of bread and milk. Prices have doubled since it was sold at the heart of the festival.
Refreshing hearing British accents rather than nondescript California accent. Right? I like British accents. It just sounds sophisticated. And it's crazy how they can have so many varied accents from like little village to village while being on such a small little island.
Savory aromas. A new type of food prepared using high temperature reactors.
Oh, that's the newspaper boy. Extra, extra. Uh-oh. Bonk. The reverse, all the accents and language, as I'm still very new to it. Oh, yo, you're a reverser. Did you by any chance combine the channel, you know, thanks to the reverse content?
Who is it?
Are you gonna be pulling for the twins?
From the papers. 3 years ago. The one who murdered our late Queen.
It's the detective!
Good morning, love. How's the palace? Welcome instincts. We're kind of just getting started. Big hacks. How did you sleep? It's very early for you. Can I talk to the little boy? Yeah, I got it through some of your reverse videos. You're Stone, welcome. Detective, can I talk to him? I like him. Hoping he's playable. I don't think he's gonna be playable.
Looks like Lauren hasn't arrived yet.
This barkeeper is also playable. What's his name? I'll say like Alexander. It's not Alexander.
Memoir bar. Warm lighting.
Full for the instinct was not. I was the same as you.
Truly a place
Bit of formal speak as most likely will not come back.
Something to drink, please.
I get that FOMO.
Bartender Argos.
Argos. Not Alexander.
Name your poison.
Surprise me.
Very well.
Although the fact that they will come back also like means that they are hard to like, you know, further invest in. Don't pull out of FOMO. The next limited unit is probably gonna be a conduit unit. Like the limited after anniversary. They only woke me up a little before 8 AM. Oh! That was a little too early for me.
Did you do the trick?
Yeah, I woke up around 6 or 7 and was like, yeah, we're getting up.
And just the thing to ease a troubled mind. This one's on the house. Welcome back, Detective.
And you sound as though you know me.
You're quite well known around here, if I may say so. And many have been awaiting your return. Take, for example, this gentleman here.
Everything just feels a lot more polished right now. I got the raffle ticket thing. So is that like is that the Twitch drop thing?
I knew you'd come.
Chief Inspector Lauren, how have you been?
Don't call me that. Puts distance between us. I'm little more than a figurehead, either way. We both know the so-called constabulary was cobbled together by the military to keep the streets clean in place of the knights. We're stuck between complaints from the people and those in power, without the manpower to handle anything serious. And based on how things are going right now, I probably won't be Chief Inspector for long anyways.
I've heard whispers along the way. The recent surge in werewolf attacks and gang activity has left the citizens uneasy, fearful for their very safety.
Aye, We're already hard-pressed as it is. And now a major case lands on our doorstep. This is why I sought you out. Several dead. Reduced to nothing but ashes. Strange case.
There's a bomb that
Clues,
went off.
No names. The bodies lie unclaimed to this day. So, I'm asking you to step in.
Why?
I believe you. You are the best detective in Sylvania.
But Sylvania isn't the best city.
What is this?
I came back to look for the one who killed my brother.
You mean that incident from 3 years ago? But the airship crashed and all the evidence was lost. Even the Crown has stopped the investigation.
I have one last clue. The bullet that killed him.
The
bears
bullet?
a special mark. I will chase down this mark and find.
Is that
one
the same
behind it all.
mark as like the burn mark on the hand of the one that detonated the bomb? I think it might be.
Can I?
Oh! Werewolf time.
Good day, detective. I never know what to expect from you. What will it be this time? A new case? Or are you inviting me for a pint?
Alright, we got Lauren. Unrealistic? No, the women tried to flirt with the werewolf, right? Completely breaks immersion. Now maybe something to check with machines. You talk to the town, board is frozen. Is it still not actually working? Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Give me a sec. See if I can fix it.
I'm not a babysitter.
I set it up yesterday as like, oh, I'll make it look nice, like typewriter thingamadingy, but it seems to still need some adjustment.
Blast it! It's shifted back into human
Do
form
it
and
like this
slipped
for
into
now.
the crowd.
Oh.
How will we track her now?
Any contact will leave a trace.
Where I wanted too much, just want to let you know, but don't want to take your attention off the game. Thank you for telling me. Someone did mention it earlier, but then I forgot to like check if it had been fixed. Hold right mouse button. So this is nice. Like if you have a feeling like this might be a baddie, you check if they're a baddie by shooting them in the head. Oh. Lawrence Commissar is break suppressor. It says building up stuns. Yeah, so he's basically the stunner. Shoot first, ask questions later. Hey, it works every time. I don't think that's how detective work. Hey. It is in Great Britain. Pom pom pop.
I thought I was going to die here.
It's the detective! The detective revealed the werewolf! I saw it all!
The werewolf.
We just need a bit of guidance.
I never meant to change Sylvania.
I can confirm that's how we do it in Jolly Old.
Thank you, detective!
Many thanks. Thank you so much.
Slowly, we're building our reputation back up.
Welcome back.
if we had guns, if you had guns. Let's talk about you getting guns. Not you personally, but...
Okay, time for today's plans.
Oh, do we get the pulse?
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Among all of the main characters, like that gacha games have, she might be the most dope one. Like, I'd pull for her even on a banner. $30 of whatever this is. Level up materials, or are they pools? Okay, so tomorrow we get Miss Bentham. Haven't seen too many MC in gacha games, but definitely agree. I feel like Vertin would be something kind of similar, like if Reavers was in this kind of setting. And Donald Pool chat, no. I don't like that they spoiled this, because I had no idea. That in the first beta test they just called her Cinderella. Now they're straight up spoiling like her actual name. I'm wondering if I should get another copy of Jane from one of the selectors to get M4, or should I get M0C from the paid one, and let's see M1 or trigger M0 from the free one. Name read. Jane's M4 is actually really good. I'd say it's one of the better M4s in the game. Usually M4 is a little bit so-and-so. So it's not a bad idea, especially not with their buffs. Like, if you use Jane a lot, that's probably the route I would go. I feel like this MC does definitely play Reavers and has Vertin as a style icon, right? There she is. There's Gratia. And Cynthia.
Stripey fellow as smart as anything, but the royal blue grumpy one, he looks just like you.
Granted, up to this point, you haven't heard the names Cinderella or Ashley. The thing is, in not too long, we will meet Ashley.
My goal is to become a knight that everyone can be proud of. An agenda? What on earth is that?
Does anybody that plays Reavers or Woodring Waves or Do It Night Abyss recognize the voice acting? That's a very cool scene. Holy shit. Thinking if I get tickets when pulling from Touramiel, get M4 from that and get M6 from the two selectors. That is also a way to do it, name. Since Jane is the only one that's also like also in the proper shop. Which might make her slightly, less valuable from the selector. I know her M6 isn't the best, but I do main her. It's not the best, but it's not terrible either. Okay, I take back everything I said about there not being too much Bahugas. She alone makes up for it. I feel like this voice doesn't super suit this character though. Maybe not. So, this is the same voice actor as Regulus from Reavers 1999. So far, it might be my favorite character in the game. Problem is that I got everyone except Jane M2, it's a matter of which M1 I want. Smartest would be probably Lucia. Lucia's M1 is really good. Trigger's M1 is really good as well. It's just that there's so many... Like, Lucia is still the best at what she does. Trigger is no longer the best at what she does. Like, we have many standards that like outperform her in every team by now. Sorry, beach balls. How much better is M2 Remiel over M2 Joshua for Jane? Quite a bit. Quite a bit, I would say. They've given Remiel cracked mindscapes just because they want people to spend. They made some really cool, interesting looking cutscenes, like no one looks boring. And Rex has fucking Dobermans. That's cool as all hell. I haven't seen his combat animations, like know if he actually uses them in combat. If so, like, dude. I need Rex, right? That's some really dope characters. So have we actually unlocked the pools yet or no? Don't know. Sick design on him. Sick design, really cool voice acting. I'm assuming these are like based on these are pools. Is he just one you get? Is he just one you get for free? I think you did in the original beta. So in the original beta, Rex was not playable.
We got the werewolf disturbances settled, thanks to your help.
Even the menu styling, right?
Can take care of the rest.
Oh, it's this game. I saw a trailer for this a while ago. Yeah, name this. This game has been my most anticipated game since it was unveiled. I played the first beta and it was amazing. Hello. Why does motion blur come always turned on? And why is it very high in this? Oh, excuse me. Do you like when your screen turns into fucking mush whenever you move around? They want us to suffer. No, yeah, no one likes motion blur. Like, why is it always turned on? Argent Docks. Is it the summoning? No, that's like a shop. Demon partners items. It could be that we don't have the summoning yet. Okay, let's use Photomon. I love not being able to see anything, right? 240 FPS jiggle physics, let's fucking go. This is what technology was made for. Dude, just right. I feel like for the proper game, they should do some kind of introduction to like the mount. We just kind of have it. But like also, like horses are cool animals. Like use base kit. But fuck me, these are some really cool ones. Oh. Do you hear the hoofs? Fuck me, that's some good hoof work. That's satisfying. I like motion blur sometimes when I feel attacked. What the fuck? What the fuck, Average? Welcome in, my dude. How we doing? Average is also in this playtest, so I'm assuming you'll be on this later, Average? I think you like this.
Saved me a lot of time.
What is wrong? Yeah, actually, what is wrong with you? Up until now, I thought you were kind of cool. Our Silver Palace is fucking great. I love this game. I've been so looking forward to like the closed beta test 2 and the proper release that we still don't know when that is gonna be.
I would be writing a self-critique, not a report.
I might need to upgrade my GPU at some point. The recommended GPUs for some games are starting to be better than mine. Yeah. It's a tough time to improve your PC though. Everything is through the roof. SSDs, RAM, GPUs. Not sure about CPUs. Have they also like skyrocketed?
Why would a werewolf appear at the
What does this look so good? Robinson,
celebrations?
doesn't it look
To be
fucking
frank,
amazing?
That's beyond my station. All we can do is apprehend the werewolves and protect the citizens. As for the true cause, I know full well the waters run deep, but I'm stuck at the Strand. Perhaps I can
Every
extend
British
a
person
helping
in
hand,
chat.
as it
Oh
were.
wait, I'll shut up
No
while he's
more.
speaking.
So that's the end of
I'll
this
try not to
incident.
speak over
On
cutscenes.
the surface, at least. Either way, what about that case? Have you thought it through?
I need more details of the case before I can make a decision.
Straight and to the point. You haven't changed your style. The constabulary calls this the Nameless Ashes case. So far, we've tackled it from multiple directions, but made no breakthroughs. The only thing we know is the situation at the crime scene. Everything is recorded in this file. Several months ago, a fire broke out at an abandoned building in the suburbs. A nearby resident reported it after seeing smoke. It was the dead of night, and I was still at the station putting in extra hours.
Just zoning out. Lauren looks so tired, bless him. They did a great job designing him. Right? He very much gives you like the rugged cop. That's too old for this shit. So I was gonna ask, British people in chat, do you appreciate like British accents in a video game? Like if there's ever Swedish accent, I'm not like overjoyed with that because I find it, I don't know, it's not the most beautiful when it comes to English. But like as a British person, do you also appreciate it in games? Because I love it. It's probably my favorite like in-game kind of accent. Next time you think I don't listen, I'm just off to my story mountain and play it. Yeah, that's kind of how I envision you. Sorry, what was the question? If you as a British person also appreciate like British in video games, or like do you find it I don't know, more awkward being British? I like the over-exaggerated sometimes, but I like the representation. Yeah, I like it. It sounds so sophisticated.
The interior is vast. This must be a warehouse.
Like there's, I don't know, there's just an aura of sophistication. It can be the biggest idiots like speaking it, and it still like sounds sophisticated.
Iron and ferrous materials showed signs of melting. A natural fire has a temperature of around 600 degrees. Iron has a melting point of about 1500. Even a high-temperature reactor is incapable of melting iron. What could have led to this?
Oh. This is Tower 7 all over again.
Several bodies were found inside. All the corpses were severely damaged by high temperatures. No way to determine their age or identity. The bodies are clustered, suggesting they had been seated tightly together before death.
Songbird.
They were connected somehow.
I'm not sure if
They
I
were
can
here for a
read
reason,
out that message out
whether
loud.
of their own accord or otherwise.
I think it probably feels similar to Average. Like I feel like Brit representation tends to be overly Queen's English most of the time. It is also like, yeah, Brit.
Some of the bodies
Yeah.
bear unusual markings, each wound over 3 millimeters deep.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good like a good way to sum it up.
Markings as on the bullet.
Because anytime I've been there,
This
like
case is related to
people
those
don't
behind
necessarily
the
speak
airship
like this. They speak like this, but like 10%. Am I wrong though? Somebody, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong though.
The fire started indoors. Pieces of a reactor were found nearby. The fire started right beside them, yet no one tried to put it out. If they didn't set it
I really like the
themselves, it means they
detective
were already
angle of this game.
incapacitated before the flames even began.
This gives me the return to Obra Dinn.
Key areas are
Wait,
littered with
is it
debris
return
and
off Obra Dinn?
There's little to
Yeah,
glean
return
from
off Obra
it.
Dinn. Probably my favorite puzzle
look
game,
right.
detective game of all time. As a Norwegian, I think it's cool if I had a Norwegian accent. I really won't want a whole game of it. A character 2 is good enough. Yeah. I feel like it's unusual to like come across it. Not if it's a Scandinavian studio making it, but like you wouldn't really find like a Scandinavian accent, I feel like, in any of these games. Or the guy in Snowman is Frozen supposed to be Swedish? I think so. Or are they Norwegian?
Calm down.
It's you.
What are they
Your body
called
has
in
yet to
English?
recover. Don't force
Because in
yourself.
Swedish it's Olaf and Sven, I think, which is very much Swedish.
No.
Might be Norwegian.
It'll be all right. Remember
Hi,
what
hello
we
Fido.
talked
How are you
about.
doing? Welcome in. Welcome into some
always
Silver
time.
Palace. Assassin's Creed Mirage and Origins, my favorite modern day Assassin's Creed games. Huge part of that is that they nail the culture and the accent names right in my country. I like that. And as someone that feels like Assassin's Creed had gone way off the deep end, I did enjoy Odyssey. No, wait. Origins. I did enjoy Odyssey as well. They just padded it out with too much side shit.
And then the
Main story is good.
Me.
Too much grinding and side shit.
I'll take it.
Just like that? Hey, what's the matter?
This case is a clue that I'm interested in. I'll accept the investigation.
No, I'm asking what's wrong with you, physically.
You can't just ask a woman that.
Is it that wound from 3 years ago?
You sought me out for help on the case, didn't you? Don't worry. Any case I take on, I will see it through, whatever it takes.
That's not what I'm worried about. We have rules. Missions need to be handled by a team of 2.
I was surprised you walked off at that.
You won't have anyone to fall back on if you get into trouble.
That's me flirting.
You need an assistant.
How did I land you, Stinks?
An assistant?
For being always right and having
I
you.
don't need an assistant right now.
You're not looking too healthy. I say you're in need of proper support.
I can't risk.
I won't have peace of mind if you handle the case alone.
Fine, but I have my own requirements for an assistant.
I have experience in recruiting constables. Tell me what you need. Trust me. I'll get you what you want.
Now, as a non-Brit, someone lettered, does that mean that someone that, like, you know, knows how to read and write? Which I guess was very much not a given at this, you know, at this time.
I need an assistant, well-versed in criminal investigation. Preferably with certification from the Royal Academy.
Yes, sir.
The Royal Academy. I probably don't have the connections for that.
I need an assistant capable of leading an investigation independently. Preferably someone who's helped solve a few landmark cases.
Oh. The constabulary knows how to handle cases, but most are related to street gangs. We do have plenty of brawling experience. The only ones I know at that caliber are you and your brother. Come on, can't we just lower the bar a little?
They should at least know how to read and write.
That I can do. Head back and get some rest. Leave it to me. We'll have the results by tomorrow.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you instead.
Master Detective!
Read all about it! Whoever said that was probably thinking Brotherhood is the best. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Black Flag is good. I like Black Flag.
Master Detective! Oh, I can finally talk to you!
It is a departure from, like, what the series used to be. It was a good departure.
That thing on your shoulder, is it a reactor? It turns out weapons from Silveria.
It is where we get the little girl with 12 gauge. Yes, sir.
Right?
12 gauge and a flamethrower.
I only saw the knights using them before.
That's right. Equipping one gives you the ability to fight battles.
You're incredible! That werewolf was huge and you floored him in an instant. Everyone's really grateful for what you did.
If I could pick one accent, that would probably be the accent. I'm not sure what... That just London accent?
He was barely a challenge. I've met worse. It's easy to win a fight.
It did the same story as first battle so far. Except the opening. The opening is very different.
Overheard your convo with Chief
But now
Inspector
it's exactly as it
huge
were.
investigation of yours. Maybe there's nothing I could help you with.
Isn't that Irish?
Well, I
No,
just
wait,
gotta
it's Scottish.
say, you're definitely
That's
no
just
queen
Scottish,
slayer.
I
You're
think.
the hero for street children like us.
I think it's Scottish.
Please take this. It's a token of my gratitude.
Was on train for the opening last time, maybe? Yes. Last time it was train. This time it wasn't.
Let's cut to the chase before you
I'm not gonna say exactly what happened, just for the people who haven't played it yet. That are looking to do it. The opening is very different. Now I'd say she's deaf. Yeah, Irish. I think this is a boy. Paper boy. That Irish? More than Scottish?
Master Detective,
Is this game good?
I run all over
I'm
the
having a blast with it, homie. And I've been looking forward to this for a long while.
I'll keep an eye on the comings and goings.
Imagine Genshin Impact meets
Someone in that
Bloodborne.
alley is calling for help. I better go check.
Or Wuthering Waves meets Bloodborne. Or Zenless Zone. No, I guess WoW is more closer to this since it's an open world game. Can I enter the phone booth? No. Yeah, more rolled R's and a lot more O's for Scottish. I'll take a Scottish accent. I'll take an Irish accent as well.
The gang, I suppose you're working with a werewolf messing up the parade.
You're pretty smart.
It's kind of like in Sweden we have like a Gothenburg accent, and like I love that accent because everybody sounds happy when they're speaking it. To me, Scottish is kind of the same. You sound a little bit jolly.
Reset the board.
It is AI voice acting. Oh no. Every one of them have. Every one of the main characters have very known voice actors. I'm not too certain about the main character, like what's the voice actor, like what other stuff that she's done.
And dusted.
But I know a lot of other playable cast.
To be so rampant. The office is behind this building. Time to head back.
Calling any kind of bit happy is pushing in boss man. But at least Scottish and British. No, not British. Irish.
Reactors seem to have grown more popular over these 3 years.
And I feel like the Cockney accent, it sounds a little bit funny when it's like a bad guy and has it, because it also sounds a little bit adorable. I met too many Scots. To me, Scottish usually sounds quite angry. You always sound how happy I feel. You might be thinking of that. Maybe. I think a lot of Scottish, I just think of Alpaca. And he always sounds very happy. Remove the electrified core to a specified location. But where the fuck is the core? Is that a core? I just realized we also have a jump button. Okay, so in the first beta test, we did not have a jump button. And it felt very weird. It felt like a game that should have one. And one of my main critiques was like, you need a jump button. I just feel like I'm glued to the ground for no reason whatsoever. Now I can jump. They uncripple your leg. It honestly does you so much. Just the feeling of not being like glued to the ground. Okay, so this is the... Use silver kinesis. Ah. Left mouse. Not right mouse. Hopefully we can just pull it up from... No, come on. Can I just drop it? Like, instead of just launching it. Okay, release. Okay, instead of letting go, if I just right click. There we go. Now it's too close to that one, so I can't grapple to it. God fucking hell. Okay, let's see. Let's see. There we go. Still cannot grapple to it. Okay, let's put it up. No. Easy. Bugs have feelings too, right? Hobby doesn't have climbing endless wall or not. I don't think we can just like climb anything like you can in Genshin. So since we weren't really meant to be climbing stuff like that, I don't... Yeah. It's still gonna be a lot of like grappling hooks to get around. That took you way too long. I think I did it really quick. I like that you can grapple like while jumping in there. A game that would go very hard as a collab with this would be Expedition 33, Clair Obscure. Dude, give me Mileless playable. Push. Or CL. Push.
Stats. It's been a while.
How we doing? Hello, life. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing amazing. Ooh, look how pretty it is at night. I think that's our mansion. Does the chat box... Yeah, the chat box works now. Great.
Looks like it's another late night case. Maybe I should ask someone else to have a little overtime fun.
Well, I'm sorry for running change the subject, but the weather was so hot yesterday. For compressor in my AC couldn't make the air cold, so instead you scorched air. It's a mild breeze now. Oh God. So how warm is it right now in Saudi Arabia? Bongo? We had like a really cold day yesterday. We had like 14 degrees midday. Direct when I first saw it, but never got any emails or anything.
Looks unchanged.
So the pre-registration is a different thing to like sign up for the playtest. But maybe it meant that you registered for the playtest. You can also, as a Twitch drop, win access to it. I think out of the community, I know Loons got in, obviously I got in. Someone else in the Discord also got in.
The house needs proper cleaning. But I'm exhausted. It'll do.
It's 36.
The bedroom is upstairs.
I never got into a beta.
Too much dust. Dirty windows. One can hardly see the outside through them.
I think it's harder to like get into betas as well because a lot of people will like enter in, 50 different emails and they just like sell the access.
Smooth and everlasting. Now,
Definitely not how I got in the first time. Wink, wink. Not that I meant that I did that. I meant that I bought one. You go out, you die. Yeah, 36 with high humidity. That's hell. For the 6th of the week, I was like walking through fire. And British heat is different. It is different. It's horrible. It's torture. That's the same mark as the burn mark and on the bullet. There was 60 on my left the other day. Jeez. Uh-oh.
Over here.
Brother?
I do really like the Candle People faction. I'm hoping we get some more playable from it. Yeah, exactly. Whoever you pick, the other one like becomes becomes the other one.
I'm in our office.
Kind of similar to Zenless.
Something's amiss. The space.
A little bit similar to Genshin. Whoop.
This again.
And one big change with this beta is that the other sibling has a much bigger part. I think at one point their intended plan was that the other sibling is just dead and has not too much to do with the story going forward.
Step through.
Still deciding if I want the pull for the twins. Did you watch my video upon it live? I think it's a great character for people that want to go for it. I don't think it's like who needed, because I think that the next limited amount will be content. I must say the cutscenes are good. They're absolutely gorgeous. And I hope that they continue using a lot of them, because I prefer that way of storytelling rather than just having the character sprites just talking to each other endlessly. I'm also hoping we don't have a squeaky creature like Paimon to... Or like... I like that we're voiced, so we don't have to have a squeaky creature like Paimon do our talking. When did they send out if you got selected for the beta? They started sending those out on the... I think on the 18th. So not even a week between the emails going out and the beta actually starting. I don't know if they're still sending them out, but I do know that you can win test access by watching. We creatures for the sent with flying. Am I wrong though? Like Genshin actually has a good story, but then they also have Paimon do the story. They'll be explaining like, oh, you know, the war between the gods and this and that, and then you have Paimon. You can't eat Paimon! Like, shut up! Shut the fuck up!
This is...
Oh, concoction. You see, traveler, it is important to Lord Palmer repeats what was just said.
You've realized the truth. This case is linked to the airship incident from 3 years
Do we have a strangely loud companion in this? The closest thing we have is Alf, but she's adorable. She's adorable instead of annoying. You were so squeaky. Oh no. Yeah, I have a Paimon filter on my mic. If I ever become a squeak creature, it just blocks it to save everybody.
Someone escaped the fire.
There she is.
I'm so sorry.
That was a dream. And why was there a girl here?
Did you go upstairs? Sheesh, the detective is still resting.
She's adorbs.
Morning, detective.
Samuelson, thank you so much for the sub.
Your office is good as new. Your candidate.
Thank you so much. Big hugs. Welcome to the Silver Palace. Alf, my god, she's adorbs. She's so adorbs. Samuelson, how we doing?
It looks completely different from yesterday.
Completely
Cleared
different.
Of dust and grime, even the bookshelves and plants. Now, this is the office I remember. Anyway, I've shortlisted 3 worthy assistant candidates for you to
I'm good with no TV.
Especially this one.
Oh no, what's up?
She's certainly eager.
Thank you, I'll do a hydrate. What happened with your TV?
My name's Alf. I can cook, clean, and fight at your beck and call.
It died yesterday. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Samuelson.
Smooth, white, and uncalloused. She's a stranger to tough work. The name tag, Miss Maid 49.
Yeah, so Miss is like the maid faction in this, so think Victoria Housekeeping.
Brand new reactor. Hardly used.
Oh. I'll be sulking with no TV. Yeah, because that's your screen. Who does she share a faction with? I don't think we have any of the other maids. Like, we got to see them in one of the trailers. One of them had like a big flashbang shield.
Are you literate?
Other than that, I don't think that we have any.
How do you spell Miss?
That is something beyond Alf.
Du said I could back project onto my laptop and had capture cable. Yeah, that should be able to work.
Do you make tea often?
Make tea?
When brewing tea, how hot should the water be?
Yeah, I don't think I know.
You came into my bedroom. It's a private area.
I'm sorry. I saw you on the bed and you seemed to be in pain. I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
You've never done hard
Hey,
labor.
I'll go ahead. A little arc of memory.
Sorry,
Welcome
but
in.
these
How we doing?
policies
Welcome
are
into the
essential
palace.
for my assistant.
Wait! Just give me another chance. Alf will prove it to
Wasn't
you.
an agreement with Lauren? Yeah, she's the least
I thought
qualified
she was a poor
person
fit myself, but she
for
insisted
the
on
job.
coming. Don't worry, I've got other candidates. I found an experienced company clerk, 10 years of experience, totally literate,
And
no
new store
stranger to
things.
hard work.
A
You
lot
won't
of new
find a
store
problem with
things.
this one. He's waiting for you at the second floor office. Check him out.
The opening is completely different. And you're... Oh, here comes everybody's favorite. There was speculation about this game, and there's so much bickering between creators about this. Person never tells us. The gacha space is so toxic. It really can be. That's why I tend to curate, who I interact with. Yeah. Because sadly, doom posting and just being loud and obnoxious gets you a lot of clicks. And also the thing when it's unreleased stuff, everybody wants to be first on a scoop. So before actual information is out, a lot of people just make up shit just to be able to be the first one. So the doom posting regarding gacha system turns out to be completely false. Something I did warn about in the Discord and on X. That it's just rumors and leaks.
I came up with plenty of names for our duo. Which do you prefer? Red and black, the raven and the rose, or a study in scarlet.
Meet Red Rose. Same voice actor as Cantarella from Woodring. Your voice is a bunch of other stuff too, but I'm blanking on other ones.
What are you talking about? Do I know you?
Aren't you looking for an assistant, detective? What about me? Am I qualified enough to be your partner?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I've been called a dancer, a star, finder of secrets, a solver of troubles, and more. But my favorite name is the Red Rose.
I'd say hype level, what I'm picking up from the community, is that most people are hyped for her. And she's a login reward if you log in for... How many days was it? 10? Obviously, that's not going to be the case in the actual...
Made to look like an ornament. She's likely capable in a fight.
Like when the game is actually out. I could surmise that Red Rose might be the first limited character. I think that's quite likely. Either that or Cinderella.
A gun belt beneath her skirt. She's armed and the weapon is always close to hand. A razor-sharp concealed weapon. She is literally armed to the teeth.
Armed to the teeth. Put my lock in for sure. Or I had to. You didn't. You didn't have to.
You've been staring for a while. I hope you're satisfied.
You look dangerous.
You appear less an assistant and more a dangerous threat.
A dangerous threat? Oh my, detective, how your words wound me so. Relájate. The clerk will be all right. I just borrowed his clothes and followed their chief inspector to your place. I hear your return involves a major case from the
Should I do a Red
constabulary.
Rose cosplay?
Why
Yes
don't
or
you
yes?
let me in on this? Tell me more about the case that persuaded you to return.
Who is this? Detective? She's not the clerk I told you about.
Vaya, I guess time's up. Looks like today isn't the day for our little tryst. It doesn't matter. It was curiosity that brought me here. My goals have been fulfilled. I look forward to our next little rendezvous, detective.
Rendezvous.
Hold it! Oh! Curses, she's gone. But the candidate, Detective, what happened to our clerk?
Dead.
She disguised herself as him.
She did what now? You must be kidding me.
Do we have another candidate?
Well,
I don't think he's a very good chief inspector.
Maybe we should call it a day. I'll find more candidates tomorrow.
Are they here already?
Yes, on the first floor, but this particular one doesn't seem like a good match.
I'll take a look and judge for myself.
I don't remember who the third one is. Is it Ashley?
Looking for a proper assistant seems like quite a challenge. The first floor was a mess yesterday, but someone has wiped the windows spotless.
The chief can't do anything himself, right? Gratia, welcome in. Oh, how we doing? I should just smoke myself back to sleep and wake up after the reverse maintenance. It's one way to do it. Oh, I'd like to have you here live. There she is. Oh, who did pretty?
Greetings.
Ashley.
Did you clean this place?
Yes, I did. You were still abed when I arrived. I thought this place deserved a proper makeover if it intends to take on contracts again. Apologies, I did so without your express permission. If it's not appropriate, I shall move them back to the way they were.
Don't bother. Give me 2 days here and things will naturally be back the way they were.
Fine sense of humor, detective. Now, please allow me to introduce
Right.
myself.
That
I'm
actually
Ashley,
makes sense.
And I've read about your need for an assistant. I hope you can give me a chance.
Clues were there. You're right. So, they obviously seem to like go down the fairy tale route a lot. So what's some other cool fairy tale characters we could be seeing? I'm guessing like Snow White. Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel. The eyes look better now. They're kind of doing, right? Would you call the ugly duckling fairy tale? I would love to put on the ugly duckling. Beauty and the Beast would be cool arc. Dude. That kind of looks gorgeous.
Groomed for the interview.
Love the ugly duckling. Same.
She's not carrying a reactor. Bandaged hands. Colours.
Hansel Gretel, the witch.
She's done plenty of tough work.
That could be dope as fuck. In Swedish we call it Hans och Greta.
A very worn skirt.
I like it.
The owner must be frugal.
He feels super rigid to me. I really like him.
This one doesn't look like a resident of High Piers. Let me find a few more. They'll
Just
definitely
right there,
be better
Lauren,
than what
you
we had
fucking-
today.
No need to rush. I'll talk to her first. I need an assistant who can read and write. Can you do that?
Rest assured, Detective, I'm lettered. In fact, I've even penned for others as well.
Realize Hansel and Gretel have different names in every language. Here it's Adnan and Lina. Ooh. Interesting.
Here's a question. If you receive a case dossier with 100 pages, but we must head out to investigate a scene within the hour, time is urgent. How would you organize the dossier?
Well, perhaps, my reading speed is about 400 to 500 words per minute. A page has an average of 20 lines, which is about 300 words. An hour is just enough to skim through 100 pages. The usefulness of the evidence remains uncertain until we reveal the truth. We cannot afford to miss anything. Perhaps this is the goal of your question.
I'm sure this story chapter is not going to end by her stepping on us.
Very detailed answer. Did you prepare for this interview?
I guessed that this role would involve conducting pre-investigations, recording during investigations, and organizing data after investigations. All these tasks require an assistant with data-gathering abilities. This is why I believed you were most likely to ask such a question.
Wow, impressive. This young lady is definitely more than meets the eye.
You flatter me. Need I demonstrate the speed of my reading and note-taking skills? Apologies. Is it that time already? I should have noticed. You must be exhausted from all these interviews. There's a decent cafe
Her voice
on
acting
the
is
street.
fucking...
Perhaps we can continue our conversation over a simple meal. Then I shall wait for you there.
Not just a poor girl from the Gravelkin. This one turned out to be pretty reliable. I can finally set my mind at ease. Enjoy your talk. I'll head back to the constabulary.
Pre-interview, it is a long work there.
I should look for Ashley and have a meal with her.
So, Pulse one? This Pulse? This is Pulse. This is what I mean. Just call her Cinderella, because this just spoils everything. Okay, so we have 30 pulls on the limited. That artwork though, holy shit. Cognito Assembly. Oh, okay, it's just like the shop. I was hoping it's gonna be like, oh, you know, you get to... Okay, so let's read the actual details. Boy, it feels like that is stupid, right? So on the standard banner, base probability is 0.8% to pull a character, which is 0.2 better than Hoyu. So like, what does that make it? 33% better than Hoyu. I still feel like anything below 1% is criminal. Hey. 80 hard pity. Then how does it look for the limited character? Now this is early beta, so it might change. Every turn elevation guarantee lasts one foster character, up to 100 elevation guarantee lasts at least one current featured 5-star. Base probability 0.8. Hard pity at 100. No 50-50. No 50-50. It seems like. That's huge. Or am I wrong? First characters include the current feature 5-star character. and standard characters. How the fuck does that work? It's 100 for current feature. Share a featured rate up 5-star character guarantee mechanic which resets once you obtain a featured 5-star character. Hello, Hoko, you're gonna stream the Atomic Heart Calling reverse that. Jail, I think I'm gonna have to focus too much on Silver Palace since I only have it available for like a couple of weeks. We'll see if we pop on in and do the Twins pools. Maybe we do that. So there is still a 50-50, but like it's hard pity at 100 to actually get Cinderella. But if you pull her early, there's a chance. That's how I'm reading this. Like there's a 50-50 for 4 stars, but not for a limited thing. I don't know, because it also says 5-star characters include the current feature 5-star and standard characters. Up to 100 version guarantee at least one current feature 5. I'm gonna stream. Yippee! Oh, boss! How the hell are we doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Current feature, Akos. Yeah. The way I'm reading it is this. 100 pulls, then you're guaranteed to get Cinderella. But if you pull someone early before them, it might be another character. I'm reading at the S rank at 100. You're guaranteed to obtain the featured 5-star character. So Cinderella 100% at 100 pulls. Another gacha pain. Opos, this is gonna be a big one. Always gacha pain. Alright, should we do some pulls? Do we have 30 pulls to do on Cinderella's banner? The wording on this screen, I feel like the wording is a little bit all over the place. Alright, our first Cinderella pulls. Going. I wonder how early you can like see if you won or not. Purple, I must... It was kind of cool. Wait, is that... No, that's a mod team, so that's a weapon. He also looks dope as fuck. Never heard of this game before. Oh, but this is gonna be a big one. I feel like you could really like the character designs in this. Some of these multi... Dude, he looks dope. Hope she's playable.
Captain Kaboom reporting for duty.
We got Captain
Repairs, burnt fuse boxes, broken stoves, bad guys, you name it.
Is this in Steam? No, it's its own launcher, but it's like a closed beta test. However, you can win test access just by watching the stream. Captain Kaboom! That is the one you sent me. Alright, 10 more. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Gold, 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 gold. Fuck. Purple. That one was kind of cool. Look at that furry, like fan. You look sweet. She should be playable. Interesting pudding animation. I like it.
Line of miss. Outfit your service. I can cook, clean, fight, and more.
I'm never gonna complain about getting elves. We take elves in this household. 1, 2, 3. Please. It's our last 10 we have currently. Come on. Gold, 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 gold. Shit. I wonder if there's fake outs. Sometimes there's fake outs. Hello? How cool does she look? Look awesome. This is Flashbang Jackson. Missions fail. You'll get them next time.
According to my anecdotal evidence, I'm likely to encounter a case if I follow detectives around. Where there's a case,
Like any type shit.
I'll be there.
I don't like him. So we got Grim. Another Captain Kaboom. Shit. Let's see if we can like manage to get another temple here, maybe. Cool, I like it. He's annoying in the story. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, so you don't need to pull for the weapons. You can also use this. There's probably like you get the duplicate for duplicates. Or like resource for duplicates, I'm assuming. Ah. Okay, I see what I did. I just turned them into... Alright. Okay, we still have 30 pulls on the standard banner. How's the gameplay look like? Kinda similar to Genshin and Wuthering Waves. Have you played Wuthering Waves of us in Genshin? I feel like you have. 1, 2, 3. It's gold! It's gold! Up, says Looney.
Men don't talk. I beg
I love her.
I can secure testimonies even.
She is
from
my
the deceased,
favorite 4-star.
Which is why you're here, is it not?
Powerful. I'm hoping for Gratia. I want Gratia. Please, Gratia. Please. Gratia? Gratia?
May I ask your wages, Detective?
I'll take a Cynthia.
I'd quite like to pay them for you if you'd just stay with me and play.
She is adorable. I would have liked Gratia or Rex. I've already played so much with Cynthia the last beta test. But hey, we'll take it. I was hoping there was going to be a beginner banner and I could pick Gratia. Okay, 10 more. No, Gratia and Rex was not in the last beta. Another gold, another gold, another gold. Nah, purple. Maybe I do have mom issues. That's wild. Why would you type that? Come on. Gratia. Come on. Please. Yeah, that red hair dude does look very cool. Gate. Jail for Songbird. Mana 2 vibes. Mind grain. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. You can pick up some pulls here. You can pick up some pulls here. Okay, we have another 10 out of the Cinderella. So, yeah, the 3 stars are basically light cones, I think. Come on, please, Cinderella. Shit.
Not all are of your stature, my dear patron.
Argus?
Consider me a supporting role, if you will. An assistant.
Yeah, the pulls
Like
are
a
not
dash of
bad.
mixer
The
to
pulls are not
complement
bad.
A strong liquor, perhaps.
And I like that you can also see the pull counter. Okay, we need 2 more pulls. It sounded like... It kind of sounded like eggnog. I like your eggnog sound. Dude, the men... Everything is just so gorgeous. Everything is just so gorgeous. I can try a lot. Looks like a game my PC won't be able to run. GG's. Almost didn't you get a kind of a new PC? Like, it's not super new right now, but... So... Meet Gratia. Gratia. I have no idea how to pronounce it. He has the same voice actor as Regulus from Reverse. Oh, okay. Let's see some Gratia combat. Big broadsword like that. Oh, when she parries, she gets her shield out. That's so cool. Dude, she feels amazing to play.
Now say your last words.
Her punches feel so like meaty. What else I got here? Yeah, so you can't parry red. Makes sense. You see an ultimate. Oh my goodness. Dude, the parrying is insane now.
In the name of the Queen, you won't get away with this.
Ooh, interesting. You can make like intro skills even if you're the only character. Combat camera. Dude, they've done massive improvements to the combat. Like, the combat was my main gripe with the first one. It just feels so much better now. It just feels so much better now. I'm not starting here at Regulus and there, and here first. Yeah. I think she's done a good job of like trying to like not be exactly Regulus, like put a twist on it. She felt amazing. That means we can play Rex as well, right? Should we try out Rex? How did I access that? Paris, I love Paris. Paris is like my favorite thing in these games. Numbers look so bland compared to how stylish everything else is in the game. That didn't even strike me. I'll try to think about it now. Let's try Rex. Let's try some Rex. But yeah, the camera work is completely different. Rex looks cool. So what I'm hoping with Rex is that he will have dogs. I think he might summon Dobermans. Let's see the ultimate. At least we saw the dogs briefly. Do they stay on the field? Doesn't seem like it. Dude, he also feels really freaking fun. But I would wish that the dogs had more fun. I'd love for him to be like a minion character. Okay, well, okay, I could summon them. How did I do that? But I just like holding down. Okay, they do come in and like do some swift attacks, even if they're not permanent on the field. He's cool. I really like him. These are like the standard banner characters, which feels insane. Hello, guy. Dude, he's fast for being so big. You see him react to me hitting me in the ass? Ooh, dude, that was so much damage. Do Colin's dogs in? They seem to appear at like certain attacks. So they're not permanent, but like they do follow up on some of the attacks. Reminds me of the electric antagonist in Atlas. We have fucking lost. I can see it. I like him. Just goes around shocking people in the dick. Like, so far, any gripe I had with Close Beta Test 1, they've just fixed. Combat feels so much better. Combat feels so much better. Let's see, did that give us enough to, like, do something? Inventory. Hopefully they give us a selector. The F9 to get the pulse? Yes. In first beta you had a lovely combat, right? It feels so much better. Combat feels so much better. Like, I can't even put my finger on exactly what they did. It just feels so much better. Almost we can do another temple. Almost. Thing is, I would really, really like to be able to pick up Gratia. So 7 days to get red rose. Just have a nagging feeling that I won't be able to pull her. Like Gratia.
The street is still bright and tidy, yet everything feels different.
Look at the rain.
I don't recall ever seeing this cafe. Must be new.
This game is so pretty. Dude, it's so pretty.
Voice Pipe Cafe just started
I like
its
the look of
business
it a lot.
recently. It's becoming quite popular in high peers. They say the nobility often gather here to discuss affairs of state, as well as more private gossip. Go ahead and place your order. I won't need anything, though. I've eaten already.
It just looks so good. Hey everyone, how do I gain access? I've linked my account and I've received the drop. But it still says I have to link my account. Code Dark, welcome in. Songbird, do you know how to direct code? I haven't done it myself, but people have managed to do it in chat. And I really hope that you get picked. It is a phenomenal game. I played the first one, the first playtest, and now we're doing the second one, and there's been so many improvements.
Good day, patron. I'm Ginkgo. Need
Ginkgo.
anything? A shot of espresso to wake you right up, or a sweet treat to lift your spirits? Take your pick.
I could do with some coffee. Ooh, are we gonna get an actual coffee, like coffee animation? Does that for me too? Just give it a time and it should show it connected. Ah, okay, maybe it just has a little bit of lag. So, flask drip coffee. This looks delicious. Holy fuck. An oil mix of coffee and cream. The thick, creamy froth overflows from the brim. Like froth from the mouth of a poison. What? What? Like froth from the mouth of a poisoned lab assistant. Rest assured, however, our glassware has never contained any hazardous chemicals. Why would you market your coffee like this? It has the beautiful froth, like your or your grandmother growing up in her mouth and dying. Hope for cough animation. There's a cough animation. Alright, we got it. We got our intro for Silver Coffee. Then I can claim and hope I get access. I think so. As long as in the website it says everything is linked, you're good. Hopefully they give out a lot of it as Twitch drops.
I don't come here often, but the atmosphere is quite positive. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Views on current events and politics.
There was a street parade yesterday. Were you aware of the event?
Yes, a parade celebrating the formal reign of Queen Feliana. After the late Queen Ogoria passed away, the Prime Minister acted as regent for the young Queen Feliana. Now, with his resignation, she is to assume her rightful authority. Apologies, but that is all I have been able to glean from the papers.
I just returned and know little about the city's economic situation. Care to give me a summary?
Generally, minting and founts of silverium are still in the hands of the royal families and the aristocracy, but ever since United Mining Industry began mass-producing reactors, they started getting an increasing share of the market. UMI is now a major contender with the old nobility. Some say it's a journey towards a new age. Others... I must sound foolish. Everything I told you is just one-sided heresy.
You seem quite young. Nevertheless, do you have any other work experience?
I'm afraid not. I just recently graduated. I know I lack the technical expertise of your previous assistant, but I studied many of your famous cases. I hope this makes up for my shortcomings.
You're fresh out of school. Why choose a job like this?
Well, I've always had a passion for criminal investigations. I studied your cases and became quite an admirer. You fight to reveal the truth and provide justice for the common folk.
What's your expected wage?
None required. I don't want money. In exchange, I hope you'll help me unravel a mystery.
There he is.
I spent ages looking for you, and you're here. I couldn't believe it when they said you're back. Why, you're already recruiting an assistant.
My type of worker.
You want an assistant, but skip me. I'm heartbroken. I'm Grim. I was the photojournalist who trailed a few of your cases.
Grimmy boy.
Can't believe you left the place
He
for
grinds my
3
gears a
whole
bit.
years. You probably don't even remember me. You caused quite a stir at that ceremony back then. That you did.
Be frank. But we can't be frank. We're the detective.
Why are you looking for me?
Never expected you to return. That's what everyone in the city says. But not me. I just can't figure out why you left in the first place. The greatest case of murder any detective could ever dream of working on is regicide. And you hit the jackpot. The greatest case of your time simply fell into your lap. It should have been the zenith of your career. Your deeds were on everyone's lips, mine included. I thought you'd go down in history as a living legend. But you closed your detective's office and just strolled out of the city. What were you thinking?
Not everyone enjoys being the topic of the day. And please watch your manners when speaking to the detective.
You're that new assistant. And yet, you look eerily familiar.
They've changed around the dialogue a lot.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Get another job. Otherwise, you'll also die in pretty horrible ways. Interested in knowing what happened to the last one? Went down with the airship, blown up, and burnt to ashes.
Do not make fun of the dead.
Oh?
She's right. You should leave.
Come on! You don't have to be so mean. Well, whatever. After all, I'm about to leave my mark upon history. I will write the greatest story ever. It won't be tabloid gossip or PR material for the UMI. I'll be writing a piece of real news. Just you wait, detective. I'll show you.
So I'm assuming his name is like an homage to like the Grimm brothers.
Childish.
Maybe there's another one.
For what he said.
Ignore him. Let's carry on our conversation. You're offering to work pro bono in exchange for me solving your mystery. What exactly do you mean by that?
Actually, I came here hoping that you would investigate a case for me. But I don't have the money. I'm afraid I can't afford the commission. I thought that by serving as your assistant, I might offset your commission with my wages. All I ask is that you assist in unraveling a most mysterious case.
What kind of case?
I've chosen to call this case The Mystery of the Stolen Silver. There was a rich man with a hoard of silver coins in his home. He was afraid of covetous neighbors.
Or Game of Cinderella and Rapunzel. Oh, yeah.
A strong safe.
You're right.
And only one key could open it. Then one day, his business ventures ran afoul, and he went to extract his savings. But when he opened the safe, only shavings remained. He questioned his servants, suspecting that someone had taken his key. But they claimed that as he always kept the key by his pillow, no one dared to touch it. He reported the crime, and the police questioned every neighbor. No one had touched the key.
What do you feel about the game so far? I want to watch a bit of live streams. I would love to try the combat. Looks really good.
And so the case
It feels amazing. Combat was a little bit so-and-so in the first test, but they've improved it a lot. Made it feel like, I don't know, more punchy, more weight stuff. It felt floaty in the first one. Feels a lot better in this one.
Perhaps we should call this a day so that you have enough time to think this
Voice
through.
acting, fantastic.
I shall visit you again at the detective's office tomorrow afternoon.
The banner system, like the gacha pull rates, seems to be incredibly good. Like hard. No 50-50, you can get the character you want at 100 pulls. Insanely good. Bet miles ahead of any of the Hoyo games and Wuthering Waves. That's like on the same level as Neverness to Everness. Well, I think Neverness to Everness hit is slightly lower. It's still very good. Then it all comes down to how many pulls do we get per patch. I just have a feeling that they are gonna be like on the more generous side of it.
Of course there is, but I hope to listen to yours.
They seem to be smart and like realize what could, what could tank everything.
Riddle, is it? So the interviewee has become the interviewer.
And I don't think too many people are keen to get into like a non-generous gacha at this point.
It's the hardest relationship to build.
The sound of characters in this game looks good and all, but their eyes also, I love the eyes so much.
Sure.
I love the eyes so much.
Wonderful. Despite the unexpected encounter, chatting with you turned out to be rather delightful. See you tomorrow. I look forward to hearing your thoughts, Master Detective.
I like the color palette in general, like her blue hair with those purple eyes. Mwah. Was on the close beta test. I kind of forgot about it. Popped up for YouTube for me. Yeah, so there was one back in January.
Rather interesting name.
And this is the second one.
I can give it some proper thought once I'm back at the office.
And I can't fault you for like forgetting about it because there's been like almost radio silence between the closed beta tests. But now they've been ramping up marketing and everything like a lot.
Go away!
Mind your own business.
The office was left empty.
Oh no, he's messing with Olf?
Perhaps.
Oh, back so soon. Thought you'd be staying there for a bit.
Master, that brat! He moved your staff.
Yeah, still no release date.
And sent him packing.
Nicely done.
Oh, and one more thing. I cleared out the stuff from the kitchen.
What we know is that there will at least be one more
jars.
test
Strange
before
instruments,
release.
bags with food in them. Oh, and there's tea. I figured out how to boil water and made you some delicious tea. Have a taste,
Boil
Master.
war? Whip them raw is crazy. So if I was betting man, I would say that I think the next test is gonna be in maybe December, like around Christmas, and then I'm hoping that's gonna be the last test, and then we get the proper release. I probably think February next year is probably reasonable. I would love it if it comes out this year, although with them having another test after this as well, don't think so. Although, could be another test in October and it comes out in December. The sooner the better. I'm crying right now.
It's salty.
Huh?
You must have mixed up the salt and sugar.
That's
salty fucking tea.
Master, you're not going to chase me away, are you?
My brother, who also happened to be my previous partner. Well, let's just say you made the same tea. It's the most invigorating tradition, I must say, and it happens just at a time when I need to think. You can stay. The office is just opened for business. I need someone to look after the establishment and keep intruders out, like what just happened.
Give off head pats, right? She's a darling.
Really? Oh, wonderful! I'll
Wonderful.
definitely double my efforts. You'll be getting all the salty tea you need, Master.
Let's put the salty tea on hold. And this decision doesn't make you my assistant.
It's all right. As long as I'm allowed to stay by your side, you've made Alf really happy.
She's a darling. Revelations. But no, I have a temple. I don't want to do a single one. Stop it. Don't make me do it. I have a 10. I don't want to do a single. Who's she voiced by? I actually don't know who Alf is voiced by. Do you play any other gacha games? I do code. So I have played almost all gacha games on the market that you can think of. Now the main ones I cover are Zenless Zone Zero and Reverse 1999. But I have played all of them. Genshin, Honka Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Nikkei, Arknights Enfield. You know, basically all. This one is the one I'm most excited about. Purple at least. It does kind of sound like Sotheby. You're right. Would be crazy if it is Sotheby's voice actor. Alright, now we need to get another pool before we can do it then. Acquaintances. That like hangout events?
Now's the time to figure out Ashley's mystery. I should head upstairs. Give my mind a change of environment. Miniature map of the city that my brother and I built together. Back then we had a big argument when one of us lost a crucial component. We grew up and lost way more than that.
So I wonder like how this game will develop. This is obviously like the city of Silvernia. I wonder if we'll get like different seasons like set in another city. I could assume that. It's not. Wait, they haven't announced Alf's voice actor?
There are 3 starting points. Let's connect these to the mystery and try to work it out.
The rich man mentioned the mystery of the stolen silver. It can be a starting lead.
I have a hypothesis. Perhaps he was lying. The safe was empty all along, and this was just a ploy to frame a servant. This is also a solution. Perhaps a copy of the key was made before it was placed beside the rich man's pillow. The criminal used the copy to open the safe. That's right. This is an obvious possibility. Perhaps the silver coins weren't solid, but liquid that could flow out through the cracks.
Let me just fill up my safe with this liquid silvery goop. The thief gained entry using replicant of the original key. This is magnet lie. There was no silvery window. I think the English voice acting is pretty good. I really like it. I really like it. Maybe he did put silvery goop in there. Casca. Haven't seen Casca in a while. Just need to make sure she hasn't escaped. There she is. Hello, Stinka. Hi, Cuckoo. Welcome. Hi. Hey, Cuckoo. Is he? Okay. You see dog for that. Big Fluff. I'll let Big Fluff keep you company, and I'm just gonna go and get her some treats. Alright, there we go. I got her a big bag of duck strips. Hoppa. There we go. That one first. So how do we progress this? I know I did. Where is my silvery goop? I know that I did solve this in like the first beta test. We need to come out of it. Silver coins were liquid and seeped out from the crevices. No more evidence to put. Reduce the mystery of the stolen silver. You just pointed me to the board.
Well, the question is rather fuzzy on the details. A clear-cut answer eludes me. Strange. Could the mystery be hinting at something else? I'll discuss these hypotheses with Ashley tomorrow, and think about it once I acquire more info. I've some time on my hands.
Old friends and new acquaintances. Agenda feature unlocked. Oh, dailies. Dailies. Yeah, they've improved the look of this as well. Wow, that gave us some more pulls. Alright, another 10 on the standard banner. We really want Gratia. One thing I'm not looking forward to is slaving away at dailies. Everybody loves the dailies. Oh, alright. Hope for gold. Hope for gold. Ligma, welcome in. Gold? Get. Our Silver Palace beta got access a few days ago, but I won't play it until weekend. It was stuff through today. I see. It's great. Congratulations on getting in. There's just been so much improvement from the first beta test. It feels fantastic now. I can only buy the weapons. Okay, we don't quite have enough yet. Apparently there's a significant horse racing event coming up soon. Increased reputation to level 16. Alright, so now I think we're kinda out of the quote-unquote tutorial. So let's see if we can put our team more together. So we'll do Cynthia, Captain Kaboom, and Burfo. Dude, look at the weapon of fucking Kaboom. Hello?
People say kabooms bring bad news, but that's not true. We're good kids, keeping things lit bright.
Her to my wife. We managed to get quite a lot of mindscapes for him as well. During her charged attack, Captain... I kind of thought this was a boy. Captain Kaboom automatically parries any... Each time a charged attack is an enemy, it's cooped the ground, damage increased. Okay, interesting.
Honest truth, checking electrical faults is hard work. It really hurts when your finger gets a shock, but I'm a pro at it now.
When a character using this motive unleashes a skin, the ultimate charge efficiency. Like, I have no idea if it's like an ultimate focus character or not. I missed
Life has not
Furful.
been kind to me. Death, on the other hand, has been a truer friend.
When battle begins, the character uses most crit rate and amplitude coefficient. Character using this motive, her ultimate is pretty fun. Can support or sustain? Can you look at her skills? Perfo or that one? Perfo is kind of both.
People say kabooms bring bad
Okay, so this is a
news,
break
but
suppressor.
that's not true. We're good
So
kids,
this is a
keeping
stun
things
character,
lit
basically. Survival and healing.
Life has not been kind to me. Death, on the other hand, has been a truer friend.
Kitten of Destruction, thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. Big hugs. Welcome in. Welcome into some Silver Palace.
That stripy fellow is smart as anything. But the royal blue grumpy one, he looks just like you.
I love my doctor as suicidal.
So name one detective.
Yeah, we should come across her in the story pretty soon. The attack of all characters. I guess Cynthia is a little bit of a support, so maybe this one isn't crazy.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
When the battle begins, the ultimate blah, 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 of all characters on the team. 40 seconds. That sounds bad. Other character using this motive defeats an enemy, their attack is increased. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure we'll get like something for the detective. But I'll just max this one out for now.
That stripy fellow.
Alright, let's explore down. I really like Furful. So, let's get a map up. Trying to remember what everything is. This is some sort of event. This is like farm EXP? I think this is like farm EXP. Use up some energy. I can pop over there. The sound of the hooves hitting the pavement. Or the cobblestones. Big change. I like it.
Faster.
How do I get in there properly? These are something. Could you like use them to fly up on the roofs? Let's see. Yeah, right. Flying jellyfish. Alright, that's the thing we need. Those are some sort of plastic coconuts for hooves. Yes. Let's see, can I put it over there? Boop, I could. Having a hand button feels nice. The game was... The fuck? Excuse me? Shouldn't be timed, right? Whoop.
I have little use for this. It's yours.
Ooh, okay. I saw that my trust level with Captain Kaboom increased. So just having them on your team increases that. Good to know. Actually, what was that vending machine? Hello? Just consumables? I think so. What does trust do? I don't know. Might only be like lore things, like the more trust, like the more lore snippets.
I have the conclusion.
Oh, dude.
so challenging.
Ah, missed Furful. Dude, I don't like the shooter. Dude.
I know where to make the first incision.
It becomes really fun once you pop the ultimate. There we go. I think that effect is new as well. She's a healer, by the way. Spider-Man. It looks so fucking good, but I must be suffer so wait. Kitten, right? We were talking about the release date earlier, and we still don't know when it is. We kind of know that there's gonna be another test. So I think realistically it probably comes out like early 2027. Oh shit.
No one bullies my detective.
Let's see if they've done anything new with Cynthia. Dude, her grouping potential is actually insane.
I got a temper too. Watch me whoosh. Take a look at my secret weapon.
I did have a feeling that Teddy was gonna explode.
You can't fix it. Blow it to pieces.
Right, I think it was a stunner. So we stun and then we send in other DPSs when the enemy's done. Combat just feels better. Much more like punchiness. Much more responsive. Well done. You're bad, is right? Yeah. Lighting recalibration. Locate a fully functional light nearby to use it. Alright, more puzzles. Manifest reactor, line up the last and complete the calibration. Wait, where are we lining it up to? That thing, okay. How do we grab them? Yeah, like so. This is a new puzzle. This was not available in the earlier one. Wait, if I like put it here, will it? Not quite. Not good enough. Like if we put oh, okay. I can stick them onto the ceilings and shit. Makes it easier. This place is gorgeous. Boom, boom. There's a question mark here. entire game is just so dreamy, right? Unknown incident. Unusual activity has been detected, blah, 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 blah. I'll track it. It's below us. There seems to be a lot more stuff. Ooh, wait, enemies? Is it you? Oh, wrong button. That's the button. Intimidating. This is a fucking werewolf.
Got you.
Oh. Now we just popped them in the head.
A precise landing.
I'll take care of
Ooh,
this.
Kaboom feels kind of good. Oh, okay. Wait, so just defeating random werewolves on the street can give you materials. I have no idea what we do with this. Probably like in-game credits. That's interesting. Don't believe that was that wasn't a thing in the first beta test. So we need to get downstairs. Should have a mechanic where there's a chance. It's not a werewolf, you just pop a random single mom, right? It's like we can't be right all of the time, right? Oh, wait. Talk to the perfectionist maid and examine the photograph, showing the street's original appearance. Some objects scattered across the scene don't belong here. Look closely. Oh. That's kind of unique for a puzzle. Flowers. The master will be posing her portrait here. It's important she has the perfect backdrop. Please take the necessary items marked on this photograph and arrange them in the proper location. Alright, so this one... Oh! The movement of controlling the stuff like this, it's slightly Yankee. The newspaper on the bench, right? Yeah. Hello? Lost package. But wait, we just did it, no? Must we also take the picture? Perhaps. Either streaming a bit janky or is my internet or something? Ooh, everybody let me know if there is an issue. I'm not having any warnings come up of like drop frames. Seems fine on my end. Good. If it's an issue, like try just updating it. Like just F5ing the browser. Right, I never moved this one into place. That might have been it. That might have been it. Yeah. Audio is very cutting as such. I'm like, oh, is there anything I can do to like help with that? Lower my own bitrate? Maybe. So the game is still in development. How the fuck do I get out of this? Well, we cannot mount. Is there like an anti-stuck button somewhere? There is. There is. That took me so far away though. The third refresh fixed it. Hey yo, nice. You broke a close beta game, how dare you? Give me my money back. Third time's always the charm. Can we steal a car? Not yet. Not yet stealing a car. Dude, look at this though. Holy shit. That's beautiful. There's the bar in the beginning, I think.
A bird's eye view of the city sharpens the mind. Which corner?
Enemies, let's fight.
Got you. Yeah, look for a bit. Absolutely important calls to make. Oh, hope everything goes well, Mogul. And thank you for the alert. Boom. Oh, you little bastard. Okay, that's good to know. If an enemy is far away, you can switch into another character and they will spawn at that enemy. Who's hid this here? Excellent.
We got some level up rewards at level 15, I think. Mad Alice, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome into Civil Palace. Yeah, we'll be nowhere close like a temple on Cinderella's. Don't think we're close to another one on this one, is we? Nah, not quite. Wish the whole team was on the field like our field, but I'll stand it from the match. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. That's one of the best things about Anfield. Like, it felt like you were an entire team.
Got you. Reset the board.
Yo, Stone, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really like this. So instead of just going to like a domain to farm stuff, you can also like just go around and shoot werewolves in the head. And yeah, I already follow on YouTube. You come in from the YouTubes. Thank you, thank you. So Alice, do you play? I'm guessing I cover a game that you play a lot. Is it Zenless Zone Zero? Is it Reverse? Not quite sure what this icon is. Oh, it's just a vending machine. Oh, this is all. Oh, it's like one of those boards you play with as a kid. I love Reaver. Do it same. This game feels like Reavers if Reavers had had like a much bigger budget. Cool. I'm digging the puzzles. They've added a lot of cool puzzles. That weren't in the first test. Hey, yo, thank you for following over on the YouTube as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. And the jump button. Hey, Kitten, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch Prime. With Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Question, can you hear the alert going off when that happens? I changed the sound yesterday and I tried to set it up in a way that it won't catch on like a recording, but I still want it to be heard on stream. I can hear it, but I'm not sure if viewers can. No, I can't hear it. Shit. Alright, tweakings needs to be made. Someone told me there's some voice actors from Reavers on this game as well. Oh yeah. Mad Alice. I'm just gonna call you Alice. Alice, check this out. How do we do it easiest? Probably character preview.
That stripy fellow is smart as anything, but the royal blue grumpy one, he looks just like you. Perhaps I'll name one detective.
Dude, tell me who this is. 1, 2, 3.
My goal is to become a knight that everyone can be proud of. An agenda? What on earth is that?
I'm like, what kind of hint can I give? Regulus. Yes. There we go. It's Regulus. And that's the character I'm really trying to get. She's part of the stunner banners. So like you can't even pinpoint her. So it's just up to dumb luck if you get her or not. Regulus drank her milk, right? Love Regulus. Regulus. I'm excited for her to become, you know, good again with her euphoria. Become a conduit character. Hi Hoko, how are you doing? Aura Minty, welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm super excited to be checking out the closed beta test of Silver Palace. Okay, this is just for food, nothing else. Purchase some items, pizza place. A treasure hunt by proxy. Let's go there. Doing great. Oh, yeah, close beta test. It opened today. So my original plan was to start streaming at 2. And then do 4 hours, then take a little break, then do 4 more hours. I woke up around 6 and I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm not gonna wait 6 hours to like get to this. We only have it for a very limited time, so I'm like, I need to make hay while the sun is shining. Wait. Person in the house. Oh, it's like Bloodborne. You talk to them through the window. Hello, I see you're tapping in Morse code. Need any help? Wow, you actually recognize that. You're the first. That's my child voice. You're the first one to ever do that. I'm a little sick. Mommy won't let me leave the house. I can only pursue my adventures in my room. I'm trying to send a message to the pirates on the other side. And then you appeared. Pirates? Pirates? Why are you looking for them? Guess I have a treasure clue. Oh, can you actually solve it and find the treasure for me? I'll pay you if you succeed. Where did you get this treasure clue? Actually don't know. I wished for an adventure, and when my birthday came, the treasure clue appeared by my pillow. I'll help you find treasure, or we get better soon. Bon voyage, my brave sailor. I'll wait you good news. Do you mind if I ask if the MCs are interchangeable at any time, or do you have to fix your decision at the beginning? As of right now, it's fixed from the beginning because it kind of plays into the story. And I'm not gonna do any story spoilers, but there's a good reason why we can't just switch between them. However, I could see that maybe coming in the future. Is that Looney Call? It kinda is Looney Call. How we doing, Touch? Welcome in. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Dude, Kaboom builds up stun like it's nobody's business. What the fuck is she doing? Okay, that's awesome. Holy heck, they need the hierarchical voice a creepy shot, right? I've been trying to like get them to have me voice a Bang Boo in Zenless. They haven't been interested. They must hate money. I got wait, you got access to this? Turtle, hell yes.
Who's hid this here?
Not Kitty calling me a creepy child. They should hear your voice acting when you do fits. I'm drawing a blank. What?